Hi everybody, this is Tam Hess from Technique Tuesday. Today I'm sharing some tips for watercoloring the Sunny Flower stamp set. The first thing I do is I use waterproof ink and I stamp it on some watercolor paper, and then I add some clean water to my image, and then I start adding some color. So after I get all of my water on my petals, I'm going to start with my petals. I'll add some pink, just a very light wash, not a whole lot of color. When you're applying your wash, you want to leave white space. It's good to leave white space. And you don't want to paint something immediately adjacent. You want to let that dry. So I'm going to move down here to the blue glass. And I'll just get the water part wet, just like I did with the petals. And then I'll add some blue. If you feel like you have too much color, you can just blot it off. So you want to add all the colors very lightly with a wash, and then it will look like this. So I have my green and yellow in the middle, and then the blue, and then I made the stems a little darker. So next I want to, and this is really dry, so then I can re-wet an area. So I'm going to work on the middle of the flower, and then I'm going to add some orange for contrast and depth. I'm going to add a little more. And then I'm following the dots that are here. They're kind of a guideline to show you where you might want to put some of your shadows. Next, I'm going to shade some of the petals down here, and I'm staying away from this wet area so that it doesn't bleed into each other. So I'm just getting the petals wet with some clean water. And now I'm going to add some purple. And if it's too dark, just blot my brush and then kind of suck up some of the color so it blends a little better. Now I'm going to use a bigger brush, and I'm going to add some interest, some color, darker colors to the water in the glass to add some interest here. So once I get all of my shadows and contrast colors done, it'll look something like this. And you can see that the white spaces here at the tips of the petals and along this leaf work really well for highlights. So I want to show you some examples of other ones that we've done. So here is Sunny Flower that we did pink and green, and on this one Bev did pink, and then she added the shadow and contrasting color using the same pink. And so in the middle, as you can see, you have to, when you do the tone on tone, you want to really use a lot of deep color, otherwise it could dry and you wouldn't really see the contrasting colors. This one, we did 2 different colors. So we have the purple flower up here and then an orange flower down there. This one, which is my favorite, Bev did, and what I want to show you on this one is with the leaves, she did the shadowing where she followed along the lines, making the contrasting color and the shadow, and that seemed to work really well for her. This last example, I want to show you the middle of the flower. I actually didn't do an undercoat, it was just white, and then I added the purple just directly over the white, and then you can see the white showing through for the highlights. Last, I want to show you a couple of cards. This one, we used one of the watercolor images and cut it out with the Sunnyflower crafting die, and this smile die cut comes with the crafting die. This next card, the image, Terry used some glossy accents to color the water and the middles of the flower. I hope you found something you can use on your next project. Thanks for watching!